Biafrans, today is a very different day. So we come to enlighten you on things you should know. So Biafrans, join us. If you come on, you share. If you come on, you share. So Biafrans, this is what we have. Because today, things is happening. Mighty things are happening in the Igbo people's life today. And who say he don't want to hear word, we hear it by force. And here is the message we come with.
Igbo ndị ọma na-ege ntị ekene m ọnụ. Ndụ mmiri ndụ azụ, mmiri atana azụ anwụna. Egbebelu ugobelu nke si dị ebere nkụkwa ya. Ndị Igbo, achọrọ m ịkpọba afa m mana ka m drọpụọ ozi dị oke mkpa. Ka ozi masị ji aga bụ na ndị Igbo ga-afụ onwe ha dịka ndị Juu, ndị Israel nọ n'etiti ndị Arab na Nigeria. Onye Igbo ọbụla fụ onwe ya dịka onye Israel nọ n'etiti ndị Arab na Nigeria. Ihe akata arụ n'ime mmụọ gị, obi ya esi gị ike iji wee nọ agha. Agbụrụ ọbụla nọ Nigeria kpọrọ Igbo asị. Agbụrụ ọbụla nọ Nigeria kpọrọ Igbo asị. O nwere ife ma kụziri unu taa. Ịbata akpụrụ mmadụ 100, otu narị mmadụ, kpọbata ha na ọnụ ụlọ bụ mmadụ 10 ya nọ na ya, wee sị ha kpọchido ha ebe ahụ. Ihe ndị dị ike ga-emewo ka ha gbube ndị dị adịrị ike ka ha wee nwee zụta ndụ ha. E nwere ihe mere n'ala Igbo ka ahụ ihe mbụ. Nke abụọ bụ ọzụrụ ezighi ikwu eziri ibe na zụta nke ahịa jụrụ. Onye Igbo chụrụ ego gaba mana ọ chụghị uche, maka na anụsịara agha. Enweghị ihe a na-akpọ gorilla war. Ọ gorilla war ya edresi ihe niile asị na enwere 3 hours. Gorilla war ya echepụ enemy, maka ọ bụrụ na o merie n'agha nke agbakọrịtara egbe. Agha nzuzo, agha okpuru kacha bụrụ agha dị njọ n'ụwa. Ọ ya nwe na-achịkọ ihe niile ọnụ. Onye meriri ihe nwezi ikikere ime etu o si ya. Ndị Amerịka bara Iraq. Ịbata Iraq were ha ofu mkpụrụ ụbọchị 6 ha wee baa Baghdad, kapchọọ ya. Soja 6 ka ndị Amerịka, ndị US nwụrụ. Ọ mmadụ 6 ka ha nwụrụ n'ime ha wee nweta Baghdad. Mana ka ha nwetaziri Baghdad, ndị Iraq wee baa agha nzuzo n'ofu arọ ha ndị Amerịka.
So Biafrans, onye ọbụla na-eme ihe na-ezi ozi ya n'ụdịrị nke ya. Ndị Igbo bụ ndị isi ọjọọ. And if you come here, this message has been flying inside our forum, all media team platforms, all autopilot platforms. But this kind of message is not a message we will let go by, because this is a message our people are supposed to hear. Let me come again. If you come, you share this message. We are 555 Vision, and we preach our own gospel according to how it pleases us. If you come, you share this message, invite others, and let people join us to reason. Because akwefuru ndị Igbo, ndị isi ekwu ọnwụ, they said the Igbo man never run until he see that thing that has come to kill them. This is the head of Igbo people olden days. They don't listen. And that's why this our brother come to deliver this message. And this message, if you know the person who have this message, invite the person to come and join us and listen how we will analyze this message. Number one, we know very, very well that this message, this angels drop here, is the kind of message the pastors are supposed to be carrying. The kind of message the political leaders are supposed to carry. But we come to understand that the pastors, reverend fathers, deacons, deaconesses are not different to politicians in Nigeria. And for this reason, we have come, 555 Vision, we have come to do our thing our own way. We have come to do our thing our own way, to preach this gospel the way our people will understand it. So, let us hear him before we start our analysis.
And on Iraq, a boy more 8,000 wounded America. A Dubian and Zuzu. And they were caught in a menu. Alan Zuzana Ogurira war would the only option in the Bumwell it will survive. The only option in the Bumwell it will survive. Diki hen neku ndị Igbo ka nụsịara agha ele hodros nakọrọ ha ma ego ha nakọrọ ha ma ụlọ ha nakọrọ ha ihe niile ha nwere. Onye anyị bata bụrụ fụ nwa agbọghọ dị mma ọ kpọrọ ya n'ike, ọ bata fụ ụgbọala ọ laikiri o buru ya, ha mechacha ihe niile anyị ha melụ nkasi ụmụazị n'ala Igbo maka agwụne na ihe rote n'ala Igbo tata n'ebe ebe agbawụsị ụmụnne ha. Ị nwere ike ọ na-asụ Igbo isi n'onye Igbo ka ọ mana ya.
Biafran says, if you come, you share. If you come, you share. Because we are delivering this gospel and we must deliver it. That is what we have assigned to do. Biafrans, this message goes far. This message goes far to the length of understanding that Israel was created 1947. But religious leaders, all these fake pastors everywhere, are preaching this thing as if Israel, before when we were small, we used to think that Israel is in heaven. That is the kind of mentality they put inside us. This man here preached everything Igbo man supposed to know. We told you, every other person that is not supporting this movement, which Mazen Nabekano is the leader, go and suspect that person and check who is the real biological father of those person. Who is anybody that is against Nnamdi Kanu and anybody that is against Simon Ekpa. Check all of them. You will notice that all of them have mixed blood. The Fulanis came and they conquered Igbo people. They made them to become business people. Igbo man will go on everywhere and begin to jump up and down that he has made money. I didn't want to call this message, but I want to call the attention of the people so that they can understand that when we pick up a message, it means that the person who speaks is exactly speaking what we think. And that's why we devote our time to give credit to those people that used to drop voice note. When you drop voice note, it's mighty. When we get to it, we will share it and register it so that people will know that anything you are doing in this struggle is registered. Your idea is needed. And let us hear this man. You will understand how Israel become whom they are today and what is to come in the life of Igbo people if they fail this regime of Simon Ekpa today. The regime of Simon Ekpa today, because Simon Ekpa is the one who is in charge. Nnamdi Kanu depend on Simon Ekpa today. The father and the mother of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu died because of Biafra. And the Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is inside the SA dungeon suffering because of Biafra. And who is leading whatever that will bring Biafra today? It is the regime of Mazi Simon Ekpa under Biafran government in exile. So we are trying to bring this message in another form so that our people will understand exactly how to narrate things, because pastors has failed. Any pastor you know that is not preaching this Biafran struggle, tell that pastor that his head is like this. These are the people we are talking about. You know, when you want to preach and gather people in your roof to teach them, you have to go back to the origin of these people. You go back to the origin of these people, then you can be able to understand these people when they existed, how they existed, before you can be able to gather people and put them in your own roof, telling them that you are a man of God, like a Mecca dead stone. He is also a pastor. Criminals in the church, criminals in the house of God. So, as we are listening to this message, we will analyze this message for people to understand.
Ụfọdụ amụrụ amụtago nwa, onye amụrụ 1968 amụtago nwa ruru 20 years or 25 years or 30 years. It depends on which one. So onye amụrụ 1966 mgbe agha tekigoro ihe dịka Asaba amụtagokwa onye ruru ọgụ arọ na abụọ, mana iche n'isiokwu mbụ anyị bịazie chụbazie ka anyị nweta ego nri, chụbazie onye si n'agha pụta na-ebu onye bụrụ nsị nọmba dị iche iche, na-alụ ụmụ ọrụ dị iche iche maka nweta ego, kpayọkwa ihe ọ na-elebo mbụ, ụmụ nkirikiri ahịa ọ na-elebo mbụ. Chineke si ebe ahụ wee gọzie ya, wee zụba ego ya, egwu a na-atụ ya maka anyị ji ofokwu wee nọrụ nọkọta, anyị were ụkwụ na abụọ nọrụ, anyị nọ nwaanyị hapụ na vileji n'obodo anyị ogote. Ọ bụrụ ndị nọ Lagos, bụrụ ndị nọ Ugwu Hausa, ụmụaka ga-anọrọ n'ala Igbo, ị na-anata na-abịa afọ onye doro emegidezie nwa anyị be anyị tibe gịnị na fa eso difa wee jebe ebe fa nọ gịnị na ife abụrụ marriage, bụrụkwa di nụ na di nwa. Nwa anyị be anyị pụtara kpọkọrọ ụmụazị bịa, anọkọtazie alụba ụlọ, echefuzie na ndị lụrụ alụ ewee nụọ agha na ọha nchaba anaghị agharụ. Ndị lụrụ alụ ewee nụọ agha ha nchaba anaghị agharụ.
So our Biafrans, as we are listening, we will be analyzing. Then as we are listening, we will be analyzing. Yes, blessing Ngozi. Thank you. It's laughable. It's laughable. Now, we are passing vote of no confidence. We are passing vote of no confidence on these people. And why do we come with this kind of idea? Vote of no confidence will start on 29th, May 29, 2023. That is when vote of no confidence will start. And which people is he referring to? Which people is he referring to? This angel. The people he is referring to are these people that put us in this kind of Cardinal Perpetua. They are the people who cancelled all Igbo ideology to survive. They are the people who betrayed Ojukwu, the same lineage of these morons you see here, which vote of no confidence will come to chase them away. These are the people. All these fools you see here, they are the ones he is referring to. You build a house in Lagos. You build a house in Abuja. You build a house in Kano. You build house in Sokoto. And because you build house in those places, because of this reason, Ojo Kalu say that it is better for Fulanis to eliminate Igbo people instead of him to lose his business. How old is Ojo Zokalo? And this master here said, this money, you made this money under 50 years. 50 years only, what you have been able to acquire 50 years, that is what you are not able to lose. But you are ready to lose your life, lose your generation. And we will be preaching this message.
Onye Igbo fu onwe as onye Israel nọ n'okirikiri ụmụ Arab. Tata ndị Igbo zụtara ego na-esi ebe a gba ụgbọelu eje mba China. Olue mba China ọzụ ahịa, ma ịkwado ahịa, ma ịzụ azụ, ma ibunata ya ebunata, ma ile ya ere, ọ na-ewe ọnwa ịnọ. Ọmụkata tụtụta ịlụ ebe a na-alụzi nkụrụngwa ahịa ahụ a na-akpọ indọstrị. O buru ya n'Westia n'obodo ahụ obi. Ebe ọ bụla ịlụrụ indọstrị n'ala Igbo, ebe a na-alụpụta ngwa ahịa, isi ala Igbo je Kano wụ 9 hours. Isi ala Igbo bịa Lagos wụ 6 hours. Isi trọk wee gbe ya. Kerizi ihe kpatalụ na ị nwere ụzọ ọgụgụ isi na ị na-anọ ọnwa ịtọ ma ịzụ azụ, ịpụ apụ jezụa, chelegodi kọmpanị wee lụchalụ gị dị ngwa ahịa, iwe tinye n'ụgbọ, o wee nata, ịgba ya agba, bupụta ya, wee lee ya ọkụrụ ọnụ n'ọnwa ịnọ. Oke, ka wepụ nke olule ofu onwe, ka were n'iji ofu onwe wee lee, ka wepụ ya ịkwado ya akwado na ije zụta ya azụta, na ibunata ya ebunata, were go ọnwa ịtọ. Onye ọsọrọ gị bụrụ etu a kwesị wee dị. Maka o nwere ndị ọzọ kwụnye nchịkọ mba ụwa bịa ahịa na China, ịkwụnye ya on, aka na-arụrụ ndị ahụ sị gị nye gị taịm eji arụpụta ya on. Na ihe nna ajụzi bụ ọ ịlụzie
BSGF. If maybe you have a reasonable name, I would have addressed your comment. But you don't have a reasonable name. I choose like just to bring it out. Listen to the message and the right comment concerning to the message. Bring out a future idea, what Igbos can do. It is, I don't know, I can't even know how to address you. BSFG, are you a woman or are you a man? I don't know whom you are, but you can see me. I am a man with the children. Are you understanding? Then I stand here delivering a message, what you can never do for your entire life. Even if Biafra come 10 times, you can never do what I am doing. People like you are the same people who descended on Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. You don't have name. You don't have profile. B is your profile. SGF is your profile. Who are you? No one knows whom you are. Are you understanding? If you need Biafra, forget this kind of write-up. Igbo people has name. There are people their name is Okeke. There are people their name is Okorie. There are people that name is Okaf or Okonkwo. And the Igbos is one. They came from one family. And this is not my teaching. Just like what we have come to listen to. You are too small to distract me. We are 555 Vision, and we came to deliver some messages which Chukwu Okike Abiama has ordered us to deliver. Go and ask the woman in England, that place. You understand? If anybody is messing up, ask the person who pregnanted him or her. Are you understanding? Then judge me according to my actions. Don't judge me according to what you think. Because of your mentality, the same mentality you have with Emeka Livingstone and Ifi and onye ise ihe a na-achọ. This is the same mentality of accountability. That's why you don't have profile, you don't have name, no way to address you. And the lovers of freedom who is here, keep on sharing this message, because we have come to deliver the gospel of Chukwukike Abiama, which he ordered us to deliver. And that is what we have come to do.
Nkụrụngwa ahịa dị n'ala Igbo ọ bụrụ ịgba 6 hours wee nye enweta warehouse na Lagos, ka ọ ịgba 9 hours nweta Kano with the heart of the north. Bụ ihe bụ nsogbu. Ndị Igbo nwesịkwa ọgụgụ, onwerozi ndị nwere ọgụgụ isi nọ n'ala Igbo anyị. Onwerozi ndị nwere ọgụgụ isi nọ n'ala Igbo anyị. Onwerozi ebe a na-ama atụ alụ.
Enwero ndị nwere ọgụgụ isi nọzi n'ala Igbo. That's why you see somebody, this person that doesn't have name, the only thing they know is how to criticize someone who is doing what they can never do for their next life, for their 10th life to come. Ndị Igbo lost it all. They lost everything. You depended on buying and selling. And if you manage to produce, you will end up installing your own fabrica in Lagos, installing your own company in Abuja, installing your own company in Kaduna, installing your own company in Kano. You will come here, you will use fake accounts to be writing jargons. Who tell you that you can come to a platform of 555 vision to write rubbish? I will transform this message. I will use you to preach. Are you understanding now? Then when you get education, then you will know how to write reasonably. This person is a billionaire, an Igbo man. He said he don't want to call his name, but he will tell you what they are passing through, what each and every one of us is passing through. What your pastor is not telling you, BSFG. People who use fake accounts are the people who is causing nuisance. The people whom Fulanis pregnanted their own mother to give birth to them. That's why you people can point fingers to those people who is making this agitation to go far. Because Fulanis pregnanted you. You are using fake account to come to program of 555 vision. Are you trying to challenge? If you want to challenge, write another comment or you learn. Then when you learn, you will know the reason why you have to pass vote of no confidence, which is our topic today. Or you concentrate on the topic. Pastors have deceived you. Reverend fathers have deceived you. We took our agitation down to Vatican City. We met Cardinal Arinze. We put microphone in the mouth of Cardinal Arinze, telling Cardinal Arinze, deliver this message because our people is dying. You are here with the fake account. You are here with the fake account. Don't you see how names sound? See how names used to sound. You see it? Sunday Dubisi. BSSG. Right again, let me use you to motivate myself, because the kind of anger inside us, we have a lot of vacuum we are vocal. Are you getting it? Don't try to change our topic. Rather, you will provoke us and we will send this missile when it is not time. Are you getting it? Fulanis rape your mother and pregnanted you. You come here to write rubbish. And let us go on. People who want to listen, let us go on. Write us comments. If you cannot write comment, drop a reasonable voice note. That's why we are dropping this message from this angel who decided to vomit. Let's go.
Onye Igbo fi ihe na-eme nwanne n'obodo ọzọ, o mere pụa jewalụ. Onwere ozi onye nwalụ aba ntụgharị. Ọ gịnị na-eme? Nne m sị m na agbụrụ anyị afụ ha agha n'ahịa ka anyị ji ezuzu ezu. Ọ na-ebe nwa m alụkwana ihe ọbụla na mba onye ọzọ n'ọkwa anaba agharụ. Ọkwa olu na ọkwa chajana. Well, ma anachata azụ n'okwu mkpụrụ ọnụ. Onye Igbo fụ onwe ya azụ onye Israel nọ na etiti ndị Arab. Okay, okwu ọzọ dị ka ibie. n'afọ 1963 ka ndị ugwu chọrọ imezu ihe ha kwuru na ha ya asụnye Koran na Atlantic Ocean, na ha ya agbanwe akara aka onye ọbụla bụ onye Southern Nigeria bụ onye Nigeria. Ha gbanwechago nke ndị ugwu niile agbụrụ niile nọ n'ugwu agbanwechago akara aka ha maka ife ha na-emewo ihe dịka na Kebbi steeti ebe m biri m maara ha enwere ndị na-asụ asụsụ dị iche iche 12 na Kebbi steeti. Ịbịa ihe ndị gbalitere elu, ihe dịka Zulu, ihe dịka Hausa, ihe dịka Zabrama, ihe dịka Yawuri, ha ndị a bụ ndị agbụrụ dị iche iche nọcha ndị obere mkpọrọ afọ Fulani bata na-alụso Zulu ọgụ. Ndị Zabrama yere ekwe tinyere ndị Zulu aka, ndị Hausa yere ekwe tinyere ndị Zulu aka, ndị Yawuri yere ekwe tinyere Zulu aka. Fulani nọgide ha emerie ha, kpọta ofu onye ha mee ya eze na nke ndị Zulu ahụ emuvukwa bai Zabrama. Ha na akwụsị bụkwa ndị Zabrama, ha kpọrọzikwa ndị agha ha pụtara na Zulu wee n'ụsọ ndị Zabrama merie ndị Zabrama tinye eze onye Fulani ebe ahụ. Itu ka ha si wejigide.
So Biafrans, share the message and invite people. We are bringing this message raw. And how are we bringing it raw? We know the secret of the Fulanis before they come. Their secret is here. When you want to understand the secret of Fulanis, we advise you to go and read the book of Maccabees, apostrophe book. Then you can go and download the book of the Maccabees. When you read the book of Maccabees, you will understand the agenda of the Fulanis. And we told you that if you read this book, whatever move Fulanis make, you will understand. Mazen Namdekano, Simon Neba, and all other people that is in this front delivering this message is because they know the agenda of the Fulanis. This man here now is here telling you how Fulanis came from Futajelo, captured Hausa people. Hausa people, when they are killing people from Enugu state, Imo state, we say, oh, it was in Enugu. They are killing people in Enugu state, in Imo state. Anambra state, we say, no, it is happening in Imo state. When they turn to Anambra state, on Abia state, we say, oh, that is not our own side. The same way they started from Ebonyi state. Killing. People are rejoicing. Some of close friends, some Anambra, some Abia, some they say yes, the thing is happening in Ebonyi state. It is not in Anambra. Today, it have circulated everywhere. Ndị Igbo were then say, eburu ozu nne onye ọzọ, ọ dịka ebu ukwu nkụ. It is happening the other side. You say, oh, it is not in your own side. Today it has generated. And we took oath that we will deliver this message. Because if salt loses its taste, it is of no use. And for this reason, we will keep on delivering the message. We don't mind your attack. Go and check. We told you, before you come to attack Simon Ekpa, go and consult anything you think you can consult. Because this Biafra you see here is a spirit. Biafra has been in existence many years ago. Many years ago, Biafra has been in existence. And why did they take Biafra away? Since 1525, Biafra has been in the world map. You can see it. You can see it. We are not making it up. We are not the people that create map. If you are flying, you will see when the flight is telling you the location you are. When they come to Africa, they will tell you this is Biafran side. Because it has been there. They captured you. Then, and when they captured you, soldier come, soldier go. And why are we doing what we are doing? We are doing what we are doing because we know the secret of the Fulanis. We know the secret of conquer and conquer, kill and conquer. Conquerism has been inside Bible. When God say, go and conquer the land, have children, dominate. That is exactly what Fulanis are doing. Exactly what Fulanis are doing in Nigeria today. What they are doing in Nigeria, because Igbo people, who is estimated to be the owner of the territory called Nigeria, is not ready to possess their possession. Neither the pastors is telling them, neither the reverend fathers is telling them, neither deacons is telling them, neither the deaconesses are telling them. Are you understanding? This message which our brothers drop here now is the message pastors supposed to be preaching. Give wisdom to your followers so they can learn something and they understand how they will defend themselves when the Babylons come, when the Egyptians come, when the Assyrians come. It is the same thing happening today. But when they brought the Bible called the King James Version to Nigeria, they removed the book of Maccabees for you not to know the agenda of the Fulanis. That's why this our brother here is telling you that the Fulanis, after the war, Igbo people go back to business. They left their own land and they descended abroad. You will see them. Aba is dominated. The population is there in Aba. The population is there in Onisha. The population is there in Owerri. The population is there in Enugu. The population is there in Abakaliki, because they make it town. Then you go again, the population is dominated there in Lagos. The population dominated there in Kano. The population dominated there in Abuja. Then Igbo man used to have their own. When they went out to look for daily bread, they left the land looking for daily bread. Our women's begin to protest. They say, oh, this kind of marriage, we cannot bear it anymore. You are there in the city, enjoying yourself, looking for this one, looking for the other one. Now we are following you. The same Ohaneze Igbo, these are the same people that push all their children out of the city, out of the village. Then our women now took our children down to city, down to Lagos, down to Abuja, their dominated city. The villages remain empty, and this is the automatic agenda of the Fulanis. This is what this gospel is telling us here now. And you who has come to listen, do us a favor by writing comments. Your legitimate comment give us energy, because uche dezu okay. No man is an island. Nobody, none of us standing in front here, none of us standing in front of this place knows more than you. But if God called us to say, go and show your face, let it not be like DOS, who is hiding their faces to declare their own message. No, show me your face. Show me your friend. I will tell you whom you are. Can you read my body language? When you read my body language, then you will know the kind of comment you should comment on our platform. When you read the body language of Mazi Simon Ekpa, you will see his body language. Then if it is up to you to support him, you will tell him, my brother, you are doing well. Are you understanding now? Like people now is sending their messages. This message you are sending here is the energy, because it shows that people is understanding and the people are following what we are doing. This Emeka Livingstone now that is making history. Emeka Livingstone is one of the media team. We know Emeka Livingstone, a man that has no way where he stands. And before we come to serve Biafra, we studied the life of Chameleon. And when we studied the life of Chameleon, we found out that there are up to 150 to 160 species of chameleon found in this world. That is how prepared we prepare ourselves to stand here to deliver the message. waiting for people who will come here to tell us that we are talking nonsense. If you tell us we are talking nonsense, we will use you to make a program. That is how prepared we are. Are you understanding? We are over prepared. The only thing, when you throw us that your small thing, like Emeka's Livingstone is throwing, then you will know that before we come, the bees say they will come to fight. The ants of the earth say they will come to fight. The birds of the air say they will come to fight. Go, we will defend you. That's why you see Emeka Livingstone doing anyhow today. When we studied the life of chameleon, we found out that the fastest changing chameleon found in the history changed in 20 seconds. And that chameleon is found in Madagascar. How many people knows about this? Mazen Nambekano say, go back to book. Go back to book before you can be able to defend Biafra. And that's why we have come to listen to this, our brother. This, our brother, delivered a message that interests us very, very much. How Israel came to be whom they are today. And the Igbo people who is still thinking that God is coming from the sky, waiting for Peter Obi, you are wasting your time. Because if you don't do what he said, what Mazen Nambekano said, what Simon Ekpa said, they will use your head to do experiment, your brain to do experiment. That is what he says here. And the real secret of the Jewish, until their name was changed to Israel, that is the secret that is written inside this place. I will analyze it, let this video, this audio. After analyzing it, I will let it roll. It will roll alone, so that whoever wants to pay attention to listen to it, then the person will pay attention and listen to it with a different perspective. So for this reason, we go.
Not mean a witch call on Jida Habarata side by Webruna Habako, it was Jabata by or the refan of Yarufaro. I use Haneway Ndi by Warabata. Mgbe ha chọrọ ịgbanwe akara aka ndị Imo steeti, ndị Igbo anyị, ndị be anyị nọ n'Imo steeti, ha bịa gbakọ na ha meriri ya na Yoruba Land 1963. Mgbe ha wepụrụ onye meriri tinye onye ọzọ, ndị Yoruba wee holu ntutu taa maka ihe ịgbanwe.
My brother Sunday Ndubisi, I see your message. This message has been delivered. The message has been delivered. You know, ndị Igbo say, ọbụrụ mmiri ọbụla zoro ka a na-echipụrụ ihe. Ọkwe na nghọta. One thing you people must understand, God Chukwu Okike Abịama says, He will use your enemies to promote you. If you watch this Laotian Biafran government in exile, this house, our prime minister said, we have an office. It is under restructuring. He has not made it open. But the people who say they will bring Mazi Simon Ekpa down went there and do what they call free publicity. Are you understanding? They went there and do what they call free publicity. This place supposed not to be that popular today. But the people who say they will bring Simon Ekpa down are making that place popular, and that place now has become the most popular area now in America. Are you understanding? So allow the enemies for God to use them to do their own job, because we in the media team, our attention is more concentrated on the Fulanis. That's why we are concentrating on the Fulanis, but the distraction must come. This distraction now, these people are taking our attention to that area, and it is also good. So Emeka Livingstone cannot kill a dead rat. Emeka Livingstone cannot do anything. He is one of the media team. We chase him away. He don't know what he is doing. Emeka Livingstone is a chameleon. We know that one already. So if the prime minister have to take action, he will take action if it is necessary. If it is not necessary, these are one of the things. And one thing you should know is anybody that is found in Nigeria is genetically corrupt. Anybody that is a Nigerian is genetically corrupt. So there is a way to be handling those type of morons in our means. So we go on to do what we have come to do, because this message is long.
ha na ha dọgide ọkwa ofis ịsọ onye Fulani in disguise dọgide ha ekwerọ, ndị Yoruba ekwerọ, eme coup obute ime coup 1966 echeje gọọmenti wuchasịa ndị alụ ahụ niile. Ndị Britain wee tụgharịa ya bụ okwu uze na egburu na nke abụọ coup ndị Igbo, mana ọ bụrụ ya bụ ebe Naijiria. Owelu 1983 ndị Fulani na-echetakwala azụ na ana Yoruba wee jee n'Ondo wee wepụ Michael Jackson.
There are things we have to bring here. There are something ndị Igbo used to say, okwu juru ya ọnụ ọmanụ ọmagba nkịtị. Ndị Igbo used to use that language. Ụgbala used to use that. No, okwu juru ya ọnụ ọmanụ ọmagba nkịtị. He came up to another chapter. He said, no, this is not where he want to go, because our head is loaded. What are we doing is to make sure we bring our people back, because if you fail to do it, you are gone and gone for good. Biafra is the only solution. So whoever that want to be writing comment here, write us something that is very motivated. Tell us what you see inside this map. A picture speaks more than 1,000 words. Find a word of motivation. Find a word of moving forward. Find a way of moving forward and write it in the comment, because we are human beings like you. Only that we dedicate ourselves to show our face, because some people must show their face. This thing we are doing, the people who signed this job are pastors. The people who signed this job we are doing are the reverend fathers and the politicians. But God says he will raise the stone to speak, since you human being refuse to do so. And he will raise the bees and the ants, birds of the air, and the animals in the wild to fight when the war comes. Igbos are prepared. If you see how they are eating everything raw, then you will know that we are going home. We will go on.
meriri na ịtụnye aka ịchị Ondo steeti wee tinye akị na ọmụbụrụ sabotu a mgbe etinyere ka nwa nwaanyị na-akọ iri kịta nwa nwaanyị a na-akọ iri ọkwa ihe so nna isi na nwa ahụ ma ihe asị si na arụbịa na arụ adịrị asị mgbe anụrụ ihe dị na ya ndị Yoruba bụ wee anụgide Fulani pụwa emekwa coup again 83 wepụ gọọmenti ahụ na-achị. Den onye ka ha chọrọ ịbịa n'ala Igbo nwee ụjọ aka ha mara Igbo dị ka ịnụ karịa ndị Yoruba. Ha nwee ụjọ gbakọ strategies etu esi abata, ha kpọfara Mbaka chọrọ ya ego maka ori owowo ego akwa ego onye bụpụta ha ego ọ bụrụ Chukwu. Ụmụnne ya ka ya bụ ya okwu ikwu ọkpọ kọntaktị ozugbo abịa kpọrọ owere ego sọtụ atọ asọfa onye ahụ na-akpọzie karịsịa ọnwa na-etiri ọla oke mmiri afa bara uru afa ndị ala tata ka onye Igbo na-abụ onwete oche ebe mnwoje gote ọkụ ebe mmadụ bịara fuo ya. Onye Igbo jee họtụcha gbagharịsịa bute ego oje ego moto 500 million 1 billion na-agba ọ bụrụ ya bụ development. Ụmụazị anyị rachara egbe gaba nwere ọrụ lụrụ onwere ebe a na-alụ ngwa agha ịlụtalụ onwere ebe ịlụtara ebe a na-alụ ngwa ọrụ.
Matchstar Blinks TV, thank you for this your message. You know, this struggle is a spiritual war. Not everybody is understanding it. It is a spiritual war. A lot of people are not getting it. Some people, when Simon Ekpa came to this struggle, he came open-heartedly. If Nnamdi Kanu supposed to bring down, the person that came to bring Nnamdi Kanu down, if it is made for Nnamdi Kanu to come down, the person that's supposed to bring Nnamdi Kanu down is Simon Ekpa. How Copy this place now, copy it now, send it to anywhere, both in the bridge, send it in the anywhere you like. Listen, how does Simon Ekpa come to the line? Simon Ekpa come to this line of Biafra because of newcomers in this Biafran struggle. How did he come? He came to this Biafran struggle when he went to New Yam Festival in Germany, the day of Ekwere Madu beat up. The only man that stands strong to challenge Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and ask Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, go and apologize. Then, what are we trying to say here? If Nnamdi Kanu is made to be brought down in this struggle, Simon Ekpa is the person that would have bring him down. Are you understanding? If you understand the kind of thing I said here, try to write something. We are 555 vision. We speak what we see. I bring this thin message now because of what Master Bryce write. If Nnamdi Kanu is not pure, if Nnamdi Kanu is not genuine, if Nnamdi Kanu is not sent by Chukwu Okike Abiyama, the person that would have bring him down is Simon Ekpa. Because after the beat up of Ekwere Madu, all these Efulefus we are there in Germany the day of Ekwere Madu beat up. None of them opened their mouth to talk. Simon Ekpa came there and he took microphone. He called interview. He said, our people don't supposed to beat their elders. Then he is calling of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu to go and apologize and call his boys to order. How many people is understanding? We are following the history and we know we've been here broadcasting since 2014. We've been broadcasting, following. So whenever you come to this Biafran struggle, we already know. Then, when we descended on Simon, then Simon Ekpa then went back and listened to the program of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. From there, Mazen Simon Ekpa said that in 2009 or 2010, he proclaimed Biafra. He made it headline that Biafra will rise, that Biafra will come, that he is a man who likes to stand for the freedom of his people. It is in the newspaper. From there, in Ekwere Madu beat up, that was the place where the spirit of Biafra, where the spirit of this Biafra you see here, arrested Obatobie to come and serve under the leadership of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Are you understanding now? So, these people, the time when Mazen Nnamdi Kanu has interview with Simon Ekpa guaranteed Mazen Nnamdi Kanu that he will take 50% of this struggle. And then Nnamdi Kanu take 50% of this struggle. Then he told Nnamdi Kanu, he don't know about your own table. That if you have nothing in your table, he is going to give you something for you to place in your table. Just like we have these things here, all these mouse to work. All these computers, we bought it because of Biafra. All these equipments, we bought it because of Biafra. We spend our money to make sure that our voice is heard all over the world. Mazen Simon Ekpa don't told Nnamdi Kanu, if you don't have something in your table, tell me, I will give you something. We have investigated and see the letters you wrote to ICC. We have investigated and see the letters you wrote to the United Nations. We investigated and we see the letters you wrote to the European Union. And they are not listening. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu then say, Mazen, I trust you. Then from there, Mazen Simon Ekpa said, I take 50 parts of this struggle. You take 50 parts. That is why 7,000 teeth in Austria. Then he said, the same day when Simon Ekpa told our leader that he will be 50 men in one, that was the day he hated him. From there, they recruited 500,000 Iraqs to come and attack Simon Ekpa. So my master, I am trying to analyze your message. You understand now? They said, the other one in Turkey, Osoji, he said, leave it on me. He will bring Simon Ekpa down. Then we come. If you go to our messages, 555 Vision, in this platform, we told them, you have come to bring Simon Ekpa down, and we are here to lift him up. Let us challenge and know who we win. Are you understanding? All these messages is recorded because what you do is what they will use to remember you. Are you understanding now? Now, this one, Emeka Livingstone, only say Hanacho, and recruited Iraq, all those women in England, which I can't even mention them. Some people supposed to change their surname. They're not supposed to have this kind of our legitimate surname. Some people supposed to change their surname. Are you understanding it? Then they say they will bring Simon Ekpa down. We say we will bring him up. Let us challenge. We made the video. We are members of DOS before. We are decision makers in DOS. When Mazen Nandekano came to our zone, we are the people that received him. We gave him seat, we gave him food. Are you understanding? Then we told you we cannot fight Simon Ekpa because we know already whom he is. We are not defending who we don't know his face. We are not defending you who is hiding his face in one wardrobe. Then you hide your face in one wardrobe. You come here and tell us, go and attack Simon Ekpa. Then you will see this handsome face, this beautiful face. I will come and use it to attack Simon Ekpa, whom I know that Chukwu Kikabiama has called to come and rescue us. Is it not stupid? Emeka Livingstone has brought down the value of pastors all over the world, except a pastor that is preaching Biafra and preaching Biafran Nnamdi gospel. Without it, they are doing nothing. We went to Vatican. We met for Canarese. Copy this area, send it to Canarese. Canarese blocked me in Twitter. Are you understanding now? It's because let us go.
Akụrụngwa o nwere ebe ọ dị ụmụazị pụta akwa na-akwụwa debekọta biofot chigharịba egbe bịanụ gbaa ụgbọala ahụ nụ na-edo bịanụ gbaa ya n'ala Igbo ndị ala onye zụta nweta ego ya anata bịa drọpụ andọsị na anapenna ya ụmụazị enweghị ha na-alụ anyị eburu moto na-ata ihe ọnwụ n'anya onwekwu enyi nwaanyị o nwere narịa asị ya na chief chọrọ ịfụ nne chief akpọrọ nwunye onye ahụ fiansie ịnapụ ya enu agbọwọ ahịa n'afọ kedu ihe iji wee karịa ijikọ echi ego ọkwa ego unu ya erichi ego agụcha na-enye unu a na-agba ọsọ ọ fọrọ nwa obere were onye Igbo mewe eksperiment etu o si wee eme ndị Juu na Germany agụte gị dere ndụ akpụpụ ego isi a na-ene na-etu ụbụrụ mmadụ si alụ ọrụ ọ bụrụ na aka ebe ga ka a na-afọ etu aka mmadụ si eme ndị Juu pasịrị ya and ụdị ihe a kịta mere ndị Igbo a na-eme ndị Igbo kịta ka ebido mebe ndị Juu onye Juu dịtụ opportunity ịgafeta na the other side na nke ebe ndị nwe obodo nọ ọ na-agbazi ụmụnne ịsụgharị ya Jewish language ọgbụwalụ na-achọrọ nnọọ na-achọrọ ọ na-amaghị ife ya na-akụziri na-agba ha sekriti ndị befa ọ bụrụzi onye nwa ihe ọya ka e wetala anyị agafu ekperime ọkpa ọcha kpọta ya jee Abuja kpugbu ya emechara election taa bụ onye nke nọ hopres ka ebu ibe wu hopres ọzọ dị mgba ọhịa ịmara ihe ọkwa ego ihe atụta ego rie ya mana ihere enwe obi umeala na ndụ ọkwa mmadụ ole ka egbugoro kịta a na-agbagbusi ndị mmadụ na-agbagbusi ihe ahịa aka mbido agiteshọn na-agbagharị fada Mbaka kpọọ ndị Igbo si ha na Chineke agwagọ ihe na elekshọn Imo steeti na Chineke echuzugo onye nke nọ ka ọ bụrụzi onye nke izizi na Chineke gwara ya maka ha mara ndị Igbo fụrụ Chukwu n'anya na-atụ egwu Chineke.
Is he lying? Is he lying? Me and you knows when Mbaka come public and they told the whole world that God sent Buhari to come and save Nigeria as the Messiah. The video is there when Mbaka told the multitude that God will raise somebody from fourth position to first, and which is Hope Uzodinma. We have videos for people who is arguing. We have videos when we stand in this our office. That other time we used to stay in the belly of a fish. You know when we call belly of a fish? Belly of a fish when we are like Jonah, staying inside the forest and inside car, delivering the message. We've been sending messages to Mbaka, telling Mbaka you made the mistake. Mbaka then understand that he made a mistake. That's why he made the U-turn. How many people knew that time when Mbaka was against Nnamdi Kanu? How many people knows when Mbaka was against Biafra? But our messages came to Mbaka in adoration ministry. We've been fighting with the members of our adoration ministry. That was when we understand that Mbaka recruited a lot of Hausa people working under him in adoration ministry. Because when we make video, we will post it there. And yeah, we will post it in that place, adoration ministry. Everybody will be in war. Until our message get to Mbaka. We told Mbaka, you are an Igbo man. You used your power to promote Buhari. Use that the same power to demote him, bring him down and declare Biafra. We will support you. That was when Mbaka turned back and said that he never met Nnamdi Kanu before, but Nnamdi Kanu is doing a great job. People came to attack him. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu made a video and he said nobody should attack Mbaka for coming back. How many people knows the history? Because when this man now keep the record, because all this Emeka Livingstone you see now, Ihe na-achọ Onyeisi, and all these DOS members, Irats and all these people, all of them, whatever you do in this struggle is what they will use to remember you. Nobody is telling you not to attack Simon, though, because when you attack, our body vibrates. Just like somebody came here and they tried to write that person, I don't know if he's still here now. When you attack, our body vibrates because we are consuming fires. Are you understanding it? We are consuming fires. Do you see the kind of messages going to Emeka Livingstone? And I have spoken to Emeka Livingstone one-on-one that Emeka, this area you are going, you cannot return that place safe. Kelechi is a Ghana boy. Ihe na-achọ is I don't know where that one come from. But Emeka Livingstone, you are missing it. Oh, today you see Emeka Livingstone. Listen, people are destroying their own future, not knowing it. If you don't know what to say, keep your mouth shut, because Biafran liberation is not made for everybody. This war of Biafra is not for everybody. Nnamdi Kanu demanded only for 100 men. So if you did not find yourself there, stay away and watch the people who know how to fight for Biafra. That's why when we lay our hands in some voice note, powerful one, which we are expecting you to do, our people now is writing. This guy, this our brother now said something. I understand you. We don't want to distract myself with this one now. Write us something inspiration. Inspiration, that is what we want, because we are IPOB, autopiloted critical thinkers. If you are following 555 vision, what do you do? What do you do? You become a critical thinker. You bring out something. This can say pronounce this your name? Master Blinks TV. I am aware of this history, sir. You really dealing with them with the truth. Yes, now we will deal with them with the truth, because truth is the light. Nothing more, no less. We say the truth how it is. Then if you think you can come and kill Nnamdi Kanu has died more than 10 times. If you think you can kill Simon Ekpa has died more than 10 times. How many times will you kill them? You kill Nnamdi Kanu them the time of when the Pontius Pilate asked the multitude, between Barabbas and Jesus Christ, whom do you want to let live. This Ohaneze Ndị Igbo, Irats, all these people fighting Simon Ekpa today, all those people who is voting Peter Obi, they said that they need Barabbas. Do you know all the people that is following Nnamdi Kanu? We know them face to face. They are our friends. Then, immediately the rendition of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, all of them departed from IPOB and they joined P2B. They become obedient. That is how you know that when we started this journey, we told you that Nnamdi Kanu is that Messiah they say he will return like a thief. When he come, nobody will know that he is here. He will travel around the world before you will know, and he will capture the secret of this world. He said that Messiah will return like a thief. You killed him in the cross of Calvary, delivering this gospel. When he will return, pastors are waiting for somebody that will appear on the sky. And we told the pastors, all you evangelists, all you deacons and deaconess, all you reverend fathers, all you reverend sisters, if Jesus Christ happened to be in this world today, you people will not follow him. Since you people has not been able to follow Nnamdi Kanu and understand his gospel, that the gospel of Nnamdi Kanu is the only thing that will give you freedom. And you are telling me to believe you that I will follow you to look on the sky that Jesus will appear in that place. Why Nnamdi Kanu is serving inside the DSA dungeon? You know? Discharged and acquitted. He is still there. Pastors cannot talk. And what they will do is to go on revising King James Version, the former king of England people who colonized you, and they send Lord Lugard. They call him Lord Lugard, to come and give you name. These are the people, these pastors who prayed for P2B is promoting. And we told you that Nnamdi Kanu is the Jesus of our time, the Yahweh Yeshua, anything you want to call him. That man they killed on the cross of Calvary, they say he will turn again like a thief. He is inside the DSA dungeon. And you are telling me that you want me to look your face. You see, the day they will pass the vote of no confidence, all these fake pastors, they will send them, all of them, away. Write us comments. Become a critical thinker when you are in our program. We are 555 vision. Critical thinking IPOB members. Autopiloted critical thinkers. And that is why before you come here, think twice. And before you write comment here, think twice. Because anything you write here, we will analyze it. Joseph Miller, he said, God bless you. Let's go on.
Back away download every damn thing. Ihe ọ pụtara bụ na gọvanọ ọbụla nọ n'ala Igbo today, onye ọbụla bụ gọvanọ na taa, ọnwụ na ndị ugwu gwa gị ikpọrọ, ewepụ gị, onwere ife ya emenụ, fe test gị ofu na ọ galụ. Fugo, mbaka amarụ ihe o melụ, na-alụ ka ọ kpalụ. Hey, onye tere ude nsọ. Onwere ude nsọ tere gị, ihe tere gị bụ granọt oil, olive oil, nwere ude nsọ tere gị. Na-alụ onye ụnụ na-achụ ego. Ihe la-adịghị eme ụnụ. Ile ụmụnne gị lelefe n'ala ego tii na-akpa mana ọ bịajekwe. Nwaanyị na-atụ m ya sị na ọ bịajekwe. Ọ bịajekwe. Onye ọbụla ya fụcha m. Onye ọbụla ya emecha afọ ife ọfụrụ onwe, mee ife o mere onwe ya. Ọkwa ego a, ego bute si ebe a ị nalụ tụọ ụmụnne gị aka egbuchasị ha. Onye Igbo nwa ihe bute ego, biko ọsụsọ ịrụ ụlọ ka eji eme development. Ọrụ Matias Akụ, ị na-asụ ọhịa ebe ya alụ ụlọ, lụọ ọ bụ na iji ego lụọ ebe a na-alụpụta ngwa ahịa, lụọ ebe a na-were convert ebe a to industrial zone.
Biafrans,
mgbe enwe people's club ka a lụrụ industry.
Biafrans, you know, the way St. Paul preached his own Bible, his own gospel, is different to how St. Peter preached his own. The way Mark preached his own gospel is different to how Philip preached his own. That's why Eke or Eke. The way we 555 vision preach his own is how I think people will understand it. The people who want to reason with me. That's why people are here. Then we come to critical analysis. What this man say here, do you see Oti? Eh? The court nullify Alex Oti, candidate of Labour Party candidate in Abia State from Kano. Then, this man, do you know the reason they nullify him? We are live, my brother. This is life. Then, do you know the reason they nullify? They are trying to nullify him. They tried it with when Ihedi Ohamma of Imo State won election. Almost here Biafra soonest. Yes, my brother. Someone ever is watching every one of you. Ihedi Ohamma won election in Imo State. Fulani say, okay, they have to do what they call experiment to know the reaction of Igbo people. Then they removed Ihedi Ohamma. Hope Uzodimma, who was a 419. You know when Oliver the Coke was saying the Ogrega Owa. Hope Uzodimma was a driver then. Then Hope Uzodimma ran to Abuja and they signed a contract of eliminating everybody existing in Igbo land, especially in Imo State. Then Fulanese from number 4, they push him to number 1. This is the same thing they want to try to this man. Do you know why? Do you know why? And from 555 Vision, we said he was nullified because he did not argue with our Prime Minister when he said that Yakubu Gowon is not accepted in Biafran land for ungodly prayer. Now, they need another Hope Uzodimma in Abia State. You understand? They want to remove him because that time when Gowon want to come and pray, when this man invited Gowon to come and pray in Biafran land, our Prime Minister, Obato Obie, Ikpoki one of Biafran land, Anokporonku Neju Onu, the taproot, he told Oti that Gowon is not allowed to come to Biafran land. That Gowon is not allowed to come to Biafran land. Then Alex Oti hearkened to the voice of our Prime Minister. That was when they knew that Oti is Igbo man, like Ihedi Ohamma. When they chased Ihedi Ohamma out as a governor, Ihedi Ohamma went to North and knelt down in front of them, begin to beg them to bring him back to power. But Hope Uzodimma said he will kill everybody in Imo State for him to remain as governor of Imo State, for Fulanis to come. That's why Hope Uzodimma begin to give some people emir in Kano. And do you know the reason Fulanis brought the idea of autonomous king? This autonomous king, they are not Igwe, original Igwe. Igwe is heritage from gods of the land. But they brought autonomous king. And what is the secret behind autonomous king? That is the reason, the kind of secret is the secret which the governor of Ebonyi State, Dave Umahi, is serving. Let us come to them. Let me show you the people, how they are doing let me show you how autonomous king started. How autonomous king started. We are coming. Don't be annoyed with us. Don't be annoyed with us. This is how autonomous king started. Dear friends, here now, you will see Okezie Ikpeazu. He came to serve Fulani interest. Hope Uzodinma, everybody knows from 4th to 5th. Dave Umahi, he came to serve Fulani interest. William Obiano said that the life of Igbo man is valid to 500,000, and the one cow also valid for 500 cow. Ugwuanyi is serving the interest of the Fulani, and all these people are autonomous governors. Then you go back and check those autonomous Igwe in different communities in Igbo land. When did they create that autonomous king in Igbo land? Let me guess. I think it was 2005. They bring that autonomous idea. Then the people who signed to the ideology of the Fulanis, those people that used to take Umuanya Ajadu, and those people that can serve interests of the Fulanis, they become king. If you can drive a car in your village, you become a king. God bless you. Yeah, brother, thank you. If you can drive a car, if you can betray your own people, then they will give you autonomous king in your own village. Your exposition is yes. Thank you. I will bring it out here. Then this autonomous king, you see, they are the people when you study draft. When you study draft, you will understand the secret of draft. Or when you study chess, this game of Russia, if you study chess, how you can kill the king or how you can use a king to kill the masses, go and study draft. Then you will see how you can use your own king. When you become a king, you have two on top. Then from that king, you will be killing all the masses. That is what they did. Then in our exposition in 555 vision, all these people are autonomous governors, autonomous kings. All these autonomous Igwe came. They are the people they are using to kill the ESN because they are king. Fulanis studied this thing very, very deep. Who trained them? The Britain trained them how to capture Igbo people. And we are now teaching a different thing. I came to play this audio, but Spirit is taking us the other way to preach. But this audio, I have to preach it until maybe Simon come live. If Simon come live, please, somebody should inform us. Then we can connect that place. We have to preach this thing, play this audio because it's very, very important.
Highest na Igbo. Pụta nwere ebe ndị Igbo na-agbakọ ekwu okwu. O nwere ebe a na-atụ aro. Kedu ụdị agbụrụ ụnụ? Ụnụ agbabụrụ ndị ala. O nwere ebe ndị Igbo na-agbakọ tụọ aro. Mgbe people scroll bidding. If you need a plastic industry, then every part of Igbo land, a salon industry everywhere. Certain Danara na motor spare parts, na Adam. N'Oluala. Many people salon industry na tefa. Yemi na akpuri na ta. Igbo ose go kwadoro. Okay. Ịlụcha production cost of production gị, tinye ego gị, gain gị, wee tinye n'ahịa ndị yele. Ndị Jew na-agba ego bata ha aka ha salt within the Jewish people 7 times before he spend it out. Ihe ọ chọrọ igo jee ebe nwanne ya nọ egorie. Etu a ka esi akwalite mmadụ. O were na ego moto ịnọsịn. Mmadụ ole ndị Igbo na-eji ego moto ịnọsịn. Onye ndị Igbo onye na-agba ya ịkwalite ya. Ihere mee ụnụ. Ihere mee anyị bụ Igbo. Na nna agọrị ka ma gụpụrụ onwe m ihere mee anyị maka esokwu meme.
And how do you take yourself out of this thing? Is when you kill yourself up, bringing ideas. Like this our brother Maxter. He said your exposition this night is leaving my plenty joy. I am filled with the Spirit. My brother, you can do this thing more than I'm doing it. Are you understanding? But everybody can do this thing. Listen, we are not afraid of speaking wrong English. English is not our language. Number one, whenever you are able to dominate that spirit, this is spirit of trying to speak correct English. Whenever you dominate that power, vernacular. They beat you in the school. They say you speak vernacular. Your mother's language is Igbo. Appear in school. Whenever you are able to dominate it, you say whether you speak Pidgin, you speak Igbo, you speak whatever that come so that our people can understand. Whenever you are able to dominate this spirit, then you are number one. Second, whenever you summon courage and face your pastor, the way we face our own pastor, we told our own pastor, listen, you are lying to us. You are not teaching what things that will benefit us and the things that will lead us to where we are going. You are cheating us. Whenever you summon courage and bring one evidence and another, you tell your pastor, this spirit you are using to dominate me, today I break it. Then your pastor will begin to greet you with the two hands. Are you understanding? Because only a tree heard that it is going to die and remain in one place. This man is crying. And he told you things that happened to the Jewish is about to happen to Igbo people if they fail to understand. There is a video here, a picture here. I am trying to bring up. It is not coming. Now, I think I can be able to change. Do you people see this picture? How many people understand this picture? This is the real power of Igbo man. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Thank you. This is the real power of Igbo man. The spirit of Igbo man is this. Did you see it? They were sold like a slave in America. They say they can never be a slave in another man's land. They hijack the boat. The spirit of these people is the thing that came to dominate inside us, and that is why we are doing what we are doing. Igbo man never dies. Igbo man reincarnates. Igbo man never dies. Igbo man reincarnates. So do not be afraid of dying. Do not be afraid that somebody will kill you. Nobody is ready to kill you as an Igbo man. If they kill you, you will reincarnate. There have been a time you are the father of your father. Are you understanding? Igbo man never dies. Igbo man reincarnates. Do you know the power behind this message which our prime minister brought here? He said, passing the vote of no confidence to all these criminals. On the 29th May 2023, we will pass vote of no confidence so that our people will have life. This is what we are doing. All these people you see, you go back to Bible. When you go back to Bible, they said that their spirit descended on top of the sea. The spirit of these people descended on top of the sea. Go back to your Bible and they call your pastor. Tell your pastor to come and challenge 555 vision, 555 vision. Let him come and tell me if there is any other people, their spirit descended on top of the sea in the Old Testament. And we are here telling you that Igbo people, Biafrans, has not entered their New Testament. And some of our people are arguing, asking, what do you mean by New Testament? That we don't want to do these church things. Listen, New Testament is political language transformed to be religious language. That is changing law, changing of law. When Biafra comes, we will bring a law. It's life. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Our PM is live. So the people who is enjoying our program, we will come again.
ego onwere ozi onye na-ege nke ibie na-ekwu onye ọbụla nwere ike ile nne ele nna ya ma ya bụrụ na o nwetara ego ụfọdụ na-elekwu kidini ha tata kelee ọgwụ ego karịrị nke ndị Igbo gịnị na-eme anyị onye a na-achụ ọ na-achụ onwe ya ndị Igbo unu na-ebe property gịnị ka unu nwere it takes you 50 years ịbịa niile arụ na-akọ iri tata 50 years ka unu ji wee nweta the money ịlụrụ unu ebe anyị rụrụ property gịnị ka ị na-eruzu olugo ihe Jewish people lose na Germany olugo ihe Jewish people lose na Europe olugo ihe Jewish people lose all over the world enwe ihe kpata na Swiss a nọrọ na Europe ị nwere idea $250 something billion ọ ya akwụ ndị Jewish people ha kwụcha before ha baa uru ego mgbe a na-anụ Second World War ego ma gold ma ọsọ ndị Jew dọpụrụ na Swiss as safety place ndị Swiss na China the data eji wee keep that mfuwe ndị Jew kụọrị ha mmadụ kụnye mmadụ na the Swiss bank onye a wee amụwa ya ọbụla Swiss cage as a Jewish person agwa ya the purpose eji wee tinye gị o to the pinnacle pull where the data the secret data ndị Swiss amara onye ọbụla o pull wee benati America afọ agwa ndị Jews ndị Swiss a na ọkwụnụ sị na ngwa akwụkwọ aflefu na ya ebe a ụnụ ya akwụ the money with interest ha yọgide wepụrụ ha interest ha ya kwụcha the money kwụwa ya $1 ya rapụ na ha kwụcha ya dị ha abụrụ member of ha baa euro so use euro ha kana use Swiss francs tomorrow ebe m na-aga ka m na-aga unu na-eru property block and cement na confuse unu block and cement ịchụtara under 50 years ihe m na-agwa gị na nwere ihe ị na-elose Jewish people lose intellectuals is only one Jewish man with the dream of ịlụ atomic bomb had by Essen gbapụrụ from Jew Jewish person mgbe ha na-eso onwe ihe ime na Germany na-eso onwe ihe na Germany mgbe na-asị batara mgbe Hitler party batara because all Germans all the Roman Catholic na-achị Germany for a long time Roman Catholic political party mgbe ndị na-asị batara ha wee si na Jewish people with the demon ha from n'ụwa because of what ọwụ na-enwe exam enwere a Jewish person agba first agba second ejeman na-agba atọrọ na-ewe iwe ọ bụrụ na ndị ekwensu anọrọ ya na anyị mataba first anya ụfụ ahụ na-ebuild etu a ka ọ dị gị
do you hear what he says the jealousness concerning Igbo people? If you want to know how Israel came in place, the reason why I am playing this thing is here now, this particular place. These Jewish people, they are called Jewish people. They are not Israel. Israel is the name of a person. They said that Israel is Jacob. And the person whom they renamed his name to Israel is the person this man is revealing here. How Israel later captured that land, that place. They say God gave them the land to capture. Now, when Israel, the Jewish were there, the Jewish people used to take first. The same way Igbo people are taking first all over the world. Whatever they do, any kind of exam they will set in this world, Igbo man will take first. Like Philip Emeagwali is in America. Philip Emeagwali is an Igbo man. He is the man that created the fastest computer in this world. Mark Zuckerberg is one of his students. Are you understanding? Mark Zuckerberg is one of his students. Then he took first in the school. He took first in the class. Igbo man take first in anything they do. Then the Dutch people says that they would have been taken first in the class if this Jewish people is not there. The same thing in Nigeria now. Igbo man have to pass 222 results before he can enter university. But in the north, they have only 2 marks alone to pass before they can become president. You see it, The same thing the Jewish people pass in their land before they become Israel. That is what Igbo people is passing today before they will become Biafra. And here in 5-5 vision, we told you that Israel came to save the Jewish, just like a Biafra came to save the Igbos. And who are the Igbos? Igbo people is made up of eastern region of Nigeria. Eastern region in Nigeria found 32 states, which 15 local government will make each state when Biafra comes. Are you understanding now? So this man, when you listen to this message clear, you will understand that our pastors, our reverend fathers are not teaching us anything that will give us wisdom or anything that will give us life. Then we go on, we will roll it again and they record it well.
Ebulu onye na-ese sachet water, ị na-ebugharị megide ọyọta nwaanyị nwoke Yoruba na-alahụ na corridor bie mmiri ma were na nke onwe gị megide ịkpara sachet water ahụ butebezie ya na big one from there megide mgbe ihe grozie ọfụfazie gị iriwego big ọnụmata ife ọfụrụ gị nye onwego grudges na mkpụrụ obi ya nakwa anụ ọhịa bịara mbọsị ya. Gịnị ka m na-akwu? Ndị Jews na-edevelop onwe ha na-agụ akwụkwọ na-edevelop onwe ha na-ebedevelop onwe ha anya ụfụ na-abịara ha wuti anatarachi Chineke nyere ha ebe ịzọrọ okwu inwere ya anatarachi ahụ o wee gagide wee rutezie mgbe o rutere na onye bịara na-achụghazi ha wee chụgharịcha anaghị egbuchasị ndị Juu the whole Europe, mana Chineke mere ha amara mgbe Gion na-eje maka ihe na ndị Jewish people assemble only ha na-eri. The Jewish people don't eat what the world eat. Ha nwere ebe ha na-agbakọ etu mụ na gị si agbakọ na mgbede ọbụla ije ebe a na-agwụ
listen here and learn something please.
Ije ebe a na-esi ofe onugbu ofe nsala ije rie nri a na-akpọ ya nri ndị Igbo. Etu a ka ndị Jewish people si eme ha na-agbakọ. O nwere ndị na-abịa ekebe akwụkwọ ebe ahụ ofe onye a na-akpọ mmanụ na-eme ka onye ala ọpịa na-ekefe akwụkwọ 18 something ka m na-ekwu ya 18 something ada 1883 na-eke dem akwụkwọ na-ekenye ya. Ben Gurion dị amụrụ na England ọ bụla a big journalist, a big boy, a medium mogul ka ọ bụ na England wee na-eto tochụọ na-anụ na ya bụ onye Juu na-asụ Juu na-ekpe ekpelefa na-agakwa ebe ndị pụtara na-agbakọ karịrị oluzie ofu mbọsị o wetara anya abịa nwoke anyị abịa na-ekwu ya pụta na-ele nri a na-afụ ya azụ onye ala oluwandị ọ nara dị ma na akwụkwọ na ala obi ụlọ ekwere dị n'abalị were akwụkwọ agụba bụcha the Zionists. But what is this Zionist? Do somebody Diego, he put money into that thought. For meeting, first meeting, now brothers.
He called it the Zionists.
Boy,
the Zionists. And we are here
over the world where they are. I must see how back up. Where do the go?
This Zionists, you will be hearing about Mount Zion. You will be hearing about different kind of Zion. But nobody has ever told you, the pastors, we ask pastors, why is it that you people are not teaching people the book of apostrophe? Those books they remove out of Bible. They say because it is not promoting the name of Jesus Christ. And that is exactly where the wisdom is. Those books they remove. That when I found out the secret, the reason they brought King James Version, and inside the King James Version, British Bible, 7 book is not there. That was when I know where our problem started. I went back and began to read that thing they call Lost Book. When you read the Lost Book, you will understand. Now our PM is now live. We will then stop. Thank you, Biafrans, for watching. Join us again, then we can follow our Prime Minister. Let's all join him. Thank you. Thank you. Master Blinks. Thank you. Sunday DBC. Thank you. Sunday DBC. Freedom is taken. Always here. Always. You know, I didn't see it early. Just Joseph Miller, thank you for joining me. Yes, Amechi Jones, thank you for joining. And every other person. So we try to keep law. We try to keep law because our prime minister is here. Let us join him. Thank you. We are 555 Vision, and we are preaching the gospel according to Chukwu.